The last section of the resume is often the activities or honors section, although I have begun to like you naming that section leadership and service or community involvement. So it can be named different things depending on what goes in that section. This is where you're listing clubs, organizations, sports, music, leadership, scholarships. Those kinds of things can be listed in this section. One thing to remember is to keep this understandable to the reader. So for example, we here at Gustavus know what a Gusty Greeter is, but most people don't. So you would say orientation leader rather than Gusty Greeter. Or Big Partner, Little Partner program. That's a youth mentor. So you can say Big Partner, Little Partner program, youth mentor, not just saying the name of the program, because the reader may not understand what that is. When writing things in this section, think about, why am I putting it on here? What am I trying to convey to the reader about myself when I include this? And also, what will I say in an interview if someone asks me about this? Do I say, oh, I just went to a couple of meetings, or I just went to put it on my resume? I hope that's not the case. I hope that you're able to talk about, here are the projects we worked on. We raised funds. We did community service. I took on a leadership role. Those are the kinds of things that you want to include in this section. You might also want to group things. For example, if you have 3 or 4 scholarships, you don't need to list the name of all of them because, again, that may not have significance to the reader. But saying 4 scholarships for academics and leadership, or academics and service, that would be understandable to the reader. This section is very dependent on what you've done and what you've been involved in, but it can be a very powerful section for employers to get a complete picture of what you've been involved in during college.